That's the chant you hear again and again at tea parties. For the people who go to these rallies, it's not about wanting government to change so much as a demand for government to get out of their lives entirely.
This is America under attack from its own government.
The tea parties came as something of a shot out of the blue last year in the political world, and people are still trying to understand if this is actually a legitimate movement and what it means. My name is Patrick Ottman. I covered nearly 20 tea parties last year for CNN and followed the Tea Party Express, one of several tea party groups, as they traveled from California to Nevada to Oregon and finally Washington State. A lot of the people coming to these rallies feel that government spending is reaching a point of no return. As retired firefighter Gary Sutliff put it at a rally in Los Angeles, he felt the country is being driven over a cliff.
I was a Democrat for most of my life, up till I retired, and I got tired of all the giveaway programs of the Democrats. I was president of a union, in fact, and all these giveaway programs have got to stop. You can't have as much welfare as we've got in this country and still enjoy the things that we enjoy in this country.
These rallies are really a grab bag. There are people looking to connect with others who share the same views and angers that they do. Then there are the families taking all in almost kind of a 4th of July atmosphere. And then you meet these really intense people who just seem like they're on their own personal mission. A lot of the people I spoke with said they genuinely feel that the American way of life, at least for them, is coming to an end. Much of the criticism that's been directed at the Tea Partiers has come from the language, the imagery, and some of the attacks against President Obama. It's been called a cynical movement, a tactic by conservative political operatives to try and provoke the other side, distort the issues. At a rally in Bakersfield, California, Tea Party supporter Jim Stanley wore AstroTurf as a response to the critics who said that the movement really isn't grassroots.
And I grew up in the 60s, and I served in the Marine Corps. I never went to any kind of rally ever, even in the 60s, until I went to the first tea parties down in Valencia at the City Hall. People are just tired of it, maybe the silent majority isn't going to be silent anymore.
I went to rallies where several thousand people attended, and then ones like this rally in the small town of Tonopah, Nevada, which barely filled a room. The rallies are a mix of politics and entertainment. Ronald Reagan meets P.T. Barnum.
Our Constitution is gonna fall. We'll no longer be the United States. We'll be the USS of A.